Hello YouTube, this is Black Skull, and this video is going to be my goth tag. I don't actually have a cell phone with me, so actually I don't own one at all, but I make up for it by writing down everything I need to say for videos like this. So yeah, the questions are on this piece of paper right here. How long have you been goth? That would be no, yeah, maybe 4 years, I guess, but I never really um, got into it until like a year ago. I basically just, when I was 14, I would wear t-shirts with skulls on them. I never really wanted to qualify myself as goth because I'd already been, um, I'd already heard so many misconceptions about it. I was like, I didn't think it was a positive thing. I already thought it was negative to begin with, so I didn't really associate myself as goth. Um, how were you introduced to goth? I guess the very first time was when I was about 4 years old, when I was watching Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost. Um, Obviously, this is going to sound pathetic. Some little kid watching this and falling in love with a cartoon character, but yeah, I definitely thought Dawn was cute. But I never actually saw someone full on goth until I was about 11, and I was watching R.L. Stein's The Haunting Hour, Don't Think About It. It's not so much a TV movie, just one of those uh, direct-to-video things that you only see once. Um, and I saw it on Cartoon Network in 2007, and I saw the one where Emily Osment would show up on the corner of the screen and point out a bunch of behind-the-scenes stuff. But I'd already seen what she looked like with blonde hair and stuff like that. But the minute I saw her jump out of that closet with the rubber witch hand on, her hair was long and black and blue on one side, red on the other. She had eyebrow length, bangs, black lipstick. At first, I didn't know what to think, but I definitely thought it was alluring to look at her like that. So, yeah, that was pretty much it. Um, what gothic subgenre would you put yourself in? Well, it's all goth to begin with, so it's kind of silly to put yourself into one subgenre when it's already a subculture. I think I'm a little bit like trad, but not everything I have is goth. So, I don't know, I guess, well, this collar has a bunch of rivets in it, so I guess I'm a little bit of a rivet head at heart, but mostly trad. Oh, I'm also a little bit of a fan of Victorian, just a little bit. Um, what do you believe to be the basis of the Gothic subculture? Trick question, that would be the music. Just because it's what started the whole thing. Thank you, England, for starting us as a people. Big thanks to Susie Sue, Robert Smith, friggin' who else? What's the guy's name? Peter Murphy. Definitely. What do you dislike about being goth? All the hate we get, the misconceptions. It really. I know the funny thing is we're not supposed to care about people thinking or talking about us negatively, but it really pisses me off to know that there's people who not only hate us but genuinely want us dead simply because we're wearing different clothing than them, we style our hair different than them. To this day, my mom's still trying to buzz me because my hair is the longest it's been since I was 5, I want to say. But yeah, What do your parents think of it? Well, I kind of already answered this one with my mom, but they're not thrilled about it, but at the same time, they never really do anything about it. They mostly just say, um, they mostly, when they have something to say, they'll just say it. They never actually do anything about it. No, I'm not saying that they're lazy, it's just, they don't really, if I'm just saying if they don't like it, they're not really trying to stop me that well. My dad, he's kind of just, oh man, I have to walk with this guy again. But that doesn't really happen as often as it used to. I mean, they're kind of indifferent about it now. Not so much my mom, she's getting used to it. Dad really doesn't pay much attention. Eyebrows or no eyebrows? Well, these are natural, so... But I have actually considered using eyeliner to spike them up just a little bit, kind of like an evil scientist. Yeah, that's actually where I got my inspiration. Moving on. What is your favorite band? Wow. Well, considering I listen to a lot of music, I mean a lot of music, I don't really have a favorite, but my gateway band definitely was, it was going to sound full-on stereotypical, but it was Evanescence. I've got a band shirt that I made, video of that coming soon, by the way. But yeah, even though they're done now, their music is still special to me. I've got their Fallen album, and it's definitely one of their greatest albums. I guess their self-titled album is cool too, but it just doesn't have the same feels to it as the original album. Your opinion on Marilyn Manson? I hate him. No. His music isn't goth. I really don't get why that question is part of this tag. Oh, good God. But as a person, he seems okay. You know, he's really, really deep. And, you know, the stuff that happened to him as a kid, it's really messed up. And I feel for him. But at the same time, I don't think he's goth. He's a cool guy, but he's not goth. His music in general is actually kind of cool. I got a couple of his songs. Running to the Edge of the World, that's one of my favorite ones. The first one I ever listened to was This Is Halloween, his cover of that, and definitely, yeah, it's okay. It's not goth though. What were your baby bat days like? Well, like I said, it was just me running around with skull t-shirts and skinny jeans, black sweatpants. I had this weird looking jacket thing. It was like something you'd see for active wear, but I just liked the way the collar was sticking up whenever you had it up like that. Also, it was kind of slim on me. I used to be well, I still am pretty skinny, but I used to be skinny, like you could have played xylophone on my ribs. No, not that skinny, but I definitely liked the slim look it had. But I don't think I really ever. It wasn't even until this year that I actually started wearing makeup. So I might have actually done it early, if not late, into this winter that I started wearing it, but I don't think I've ever actually had any baby bat days where I've been, you know, drawing like upside down crosses on my wall, or getting new curtains or getting new rugs, listening to more I didn't actually have any access to music during the time I was interested in this at first, but I don't know. I mean, it's kind of a tough question. That's not really fair. Whoever invented this tag, putting that in there, you've officially stumped me. Oh well. So yeah, that's the Goth tag. If you haven't already, I'd like for you to subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up if you can. And see you soon. Bye.